Anyway, ever since we had to stay home, I've been going to Tinker. And they're using plexiglass to separate the tutor from myself, along with having to wear a mask inside. It makes no sense. And also, I've noticed something else. Ever since we've had to wear masks, I've noticed people becoming more aggressive towards people who aren't. In fact, my mom got shoved in Shoppers Drug Mart because she wasn't wearing a mask. In fact, this entire speech is dedicated to my mom because she's a great role model. Everyone, she's right over there. She's also the reason I'm up here. Because if she wasn't for her, I probably would have been too nervous to come up here in the first place. I love you, Mom. Thank you. Hi. Hello, Ottawa. I'm really excited to be here. I was here on July 1st, and now I've seen how we've grown in numbers. My name's Zoe. I'm 13 years old. I'm also going into grade 9 next year. I'm really nervous for the new school year. I traveled here from Toronto with my parents, from the Queen's Park. We're all from Queen's Park, all these people here. Queen's Park gang. I find that this lockdown has been really hard on a lot of our mental health, of course. As an only child, I've always been a little bit lonely, but since the beginning of this pandemic, I've always been more and more by myself. A lot of my friends, scandemic, yeah, forgot. They're always at home, and they don't exactly, I can't FaceTime them, I can't FaceTime them, I don't do that. I need face-to-face connection. So that has really taken a toll on me, and I'm really glad that I went to Queen's Park for the first protest and made quite a few friends there. We've helped each other a lot, and when we're there, it feels a little bit more normal than when you're outside walking around and seeing everyone wearing masks. A few days ago, I was walking down the street with my mom doing an initiative, like handing out hugs over mask cards and stuff, and so little people take those cards. They're convinced that they like wearing the mask. They're convincing themselves that they think that the mask is doing something, yes, and that they even like wearing it. Like even some of my friends, I met them, I think at school or something, and they had chocolate on their masks because they were like putting them under their chin and eating something. Then they put them back up and I asked them, why are you wearing it? They're dirty. And they said, oh, it's better than getting COVID. Oh my God. I don't... So, as I said, I'm really nervous for the school year. My school is downtown Toronto, and it's close to a lot of the hospitals there, and I'm nervous about it. That is what actually scares me. Of course, I will be wearing the mask like all of us here. Easy. But also I'm scared of the shaming. Well, actually, I've been shamed before. As an anti-vax kid in my class, one of the only ones in my school, I always used to be shamed by my classmates. My mom is part of Vaccine Choice Canada, so... But I find, us kids here, we've gained a lot of confidence and courage from speaking out. I can't believe I'm saying this, but a few months ago I wrote a parody to the song Blaze of Glory by Bon Jovi. I call it Blaze of Glory, and I don't even know up in the morning and I'll get up out of bed, wearing my pajamas from last week. My hair's don't know where I'm going, only I know where I've been. Still go outside, love the outdoors, I need my freedoms back. She looks at quarantine, yet they have no idea. The consequences of this crime are bigger than all mine. Trudeau's acting like a drug dealer and Doug Ford's baking cake. Don't believe all the lies, they haven't cut their ties to WHO or Bill Gates. I won't wear a mask at school or anywhere else. Keep me out of your claim. I'm only a young patriot. We will fight for rights when everyone is scared. We're not brainwashed. They call us yahoos. Love you all. Aren't they amazing, guys? Come on! Come on here, guys. I'm so proud of you guys. Oh, Joey, I love you so much, you guys. I love you. Chill, Drake! Chill, Drake! Chill, Drake! Chill, Drake! Thank you, kids, so much. I just got to say a couple of words before I introduce the last part of Hugs Over Masks. So, 5 months ago, I've been politically active for very many years. But 5 months ago, when this nonsense started, I turned on YouTube to watch Rebel Media have an interview with this person. And for the first time in many, many years, he spoke so articulately, so on point, that I had to find out who he was. I had to get in contact with him. That's when I met our next speaker. He is my brother. He is one of my best friends. He is the leader of Hugs Over Masks, and his message has spread worldwide, and I am so proud of him. Everybody, Vladislav Sobolev.
Wow. Hello, Ottawa! What a life! What a life! We gotta live this life. We can't allow anyone else tell us what to do. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Oh yes. Yes or yes? Exactly. So I have a message for you. First part of the message is what's going on right now. What's going on right now is unprecedented in the history of the world. Do not minimize the effects of what's happening right now. Understand the reality of it, understand what's coming next, and understand we have to take action to make sure that we preserve our way of life. Yes or yes? We have to take actions. Action is the key word. You heard these children speak. It's phenomenal, the eloquent, the critical thinking, the knowledge that they have. They can go blow away any politician out of the water. Children are the future. And that's why we're here. We're here for ourselves, we're here for our children, and for our children's children. Yes or yes? I want to point one very important thing. Perspective is something we have to have, either from personal experiences or from studying history. And please understand, what's happening right now happened before. What's happening right now definitely happened before. We have to study history, or we have to listen to the people that lived before, and they can pass on the knowledge to us. So what's happening right now with isolation between elderly and the young is not a coincidence. It's done on purpose. So then the knowledge cannot be passed on to the next generation. The warnings on the history cannot be passed on. And we have to stay guard. We have to say, enough is enough. We have to make sure that we can bring the elderly and talk to our children and give them perspective that we have to make sure that they have in their life and take action. Two things happened to me recently. One is I was flying to Vancouver to build our movement there. I have a real medical exemption. I do not wear the mask. And I went on a plane not wearing a mask. And unfortunately, long story short, I was asked to leave the plane, otherwise I would be taken out of the plane forcefully. No problem. I left the plane. I was able to get an actual medical note, and I was able to fly next plane. On the way back, they try to discredit my medical note. They take any opportunity they can. Even if you have a valid reason for not wearing a mask, they're still going to try to discredit. We're not going to take action. We're going to take action and not allow that to happen. The other thing happened 2 days ago in the Shoppers Drug Mart. They refused to give me the service. I have a video, you can watch it. What I'm trying to say is you have to take action. You have to draw the line. We're drawing the line. Enough is enough. And we have to take the action to protect our rights and freedoms. Now, the reason why I bring those two examples for a very specific point, no one else spoke for my side in those two incidents. No one. Not on a plane, not in the Shoppers Drug Mart as I was using the postal service.